What's up, people? So today it is going to be a full day of eating coupled with Q&A throughout the day as well. So I'm just going to go about my normal day. Going to go to the gym, work out, show you everything I eat, macros, current macros, going to keep you updated on the macros during the day. Then I'm also going to answer questions throughout the day as well. So the questions are going to be from my Snapchat will be there. But yeah, let's go show you what I'm having for breakfast. Okay, so I hope you can hear me, but we just arrived at the gym yet, and I figured it was a good time to answer the first question since it's about this stuff, right? So the first question was, how much caffeine do I consume in a day? Not as much as you might think. Like, I have, you know, pre-workout or whatever, but I don't drink tea or coffee. So probably like between 350 milligrams and 400 milligrams of caffeine a day, which is high. But when you take out, like, you know, other caffeine sources like coffee, tea, all that stuff, I'm not as bad as some people, so it's okay. See that? Shit.
Right, the next question is, am I going to Body Power? Will I be at Body Power? Yes. Saturday and Sunday, me and Donna will be there. See us. Come say hello, etc. Right now, I'm going to hop into a little workout in 3. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm not that guy. See you later.
Gotta go and get angry at all of my honesty. You know I try, but I don't do too well with apologies. I hope I don't run out of time, get someone call a referee. 'Cause I just need one more shot, have forgiveness. Is it too late now to say sorry? 'Cause I'm missing more than just your body. Oh, is it too late now to say sorry? Yeah, I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say sorry now? Is it too late now to say sorry? 'Cause I'm missing more than just your body. Oh, is it too late now to say sorry? Yeah, I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say sorry now?
Right, so we finished the workout. Just took a few pictures as well, right? There's Dano.
Hey guys.
But yeah, we got a question in there. What are our thoughts on Zyzz? Well, my thoughts on Zyzz and his influence on the fitness industry. But Dano, you can give yours too. That's why we're here. Like, we're all about sharing here. Anyway, Zyzz, thoughts on the fitness industry, positive or negative? Like, overall positive for what he did in terms of, like, he basically started it.
Yeah, look, he was a sound lad, let's be honest. He was sound, like.
But don't use steroids, guys. Abuse steroids and have a hidden heart condition and die, because that's not sound.
I would agree. That
you know that's what happened to him, yeah?
Yeah.
But yeah, so in terms of like what he did overall, in terms of like bringing fitness to life and, you know, aesthetics and all, it's good. But apart from that, you know, steroid abuse with underlying heart conditions and early death, like what age was he when he died? Like 24 or something?
Young, yeah.
That's not cool. Okay, so here's a look at the macros right now. Since I've come home from the gym, I've just had a fulfill bar and another one of the high protein Greek yogurts. So it's going to be a pretty poverty day because I'm going to the cinema this evening, so I'm going to have popcorn. I'm going to try and save a lot of carbs to have popcorn. So Carbs will probably increase by another 60 grams and that'll be it. And then get the protein high, get the fat higher, keep it like that. Gonna just keep rattling through these questions as well because it's actually pretty fun, you know, just to kind of break up the day a little bit. Next one is, how do you keep such a strict shredding diet? It's not easy to do. It's really not easy. Like, I'll be honest with you guys, if I didn't have the end goal of the competition, I would not be this strict on myself whatsoever. You know, I've lost a lot of weight. You can see it. My mom keeps giving out to me saying I've lost too much weight, all that jazz. But how do you keep such a strict diet? You just have to, it's mental, you know, there's nothing physical about it. It's just literally the mental battle saying, you know, oh, I want to do this, I have to do this, I can't eat that because I want this instead. You know, you want that end goal of being shredded on stage, hopefully winning or at least placing in the first competition. So that's how I do it. I'm gonna go probably grab a shower now, do some studying for a while because I'm going to the cinema tonight, as I said. So I'll see you all in a little bit. Bye. That was terrible. Right, lads, I'm not gonna lie, this is an absolute poverty meal. One turkey burger, mixed veg, peppers, mushroom, and is there onion? Yeah, some onion in there too. And then I've got a bowl of spaghetti hoops because I'm an absolute child. And as I said, this is gonna be like the last carbs I eat for today, except for the popcorn. So, yeah, see you in a bit. What's up? So I'm just doing some studying right now. But I got another question in. Here we go. Do you find it hard to balance college, gym, and doing YouTube? Yeah, to be honest, I do. It's not going to be an easy thing to balance, you know, because they're three important things if you want to do them right and do them well. So obviously college, if you want to do well in college, you have to put a lot of time into college, you know, especially university. For those of you who don't know, any new subscribers, I'm in third year business in Trinity. So I have my exams coming up now in 3 weeks, or like 2.5 weeks. But yeah, it's not really a joke anymore. Like, third year is such a step up from like second and first year. But anyway, so if you want to do well in that, you know, you really have to study, you have to do your readings, do your research, stuff like that. The gym, if you want to do well in the gym, obviously you have to dedicate a lot of time to the gym as well, to making gains, you know, going whatever. Depends on what your expectancy of well is, or like what your definition of doing well in the gym is. But like for me, that's, you know, going 6 days a week, up there 7 to do cardio and stuff. And yeah, probably training for like 2 hours a day at least. And then, what was the other one? Oh, YouTube. Yeah, obviously if you want to do well in YouTube, you know, there's so much that has to go into YouTube in terms of like recording the videos, editing the videos, thinking of video ideas, you know. And it's just kind of trying to keep new ways of keeping it fresh and all. So yeah, it is very hard to balance the three. It can be done, but one of them will always suffer slightly. You know, that one will always suffer slightly based on doing well in the others. Right, what's up? So right now, heading to the cinema with Daniel. We're going to see new Fast and Furious movie. Am I even in focus? Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Yeah, now I'm in focus. Anyway, yeah, we're going to see the new Fast and Furious movie. So, I haven't seen 6 or 7. So the last Fast and Furious movie I saw was 5. So this is probably going to be like just a waste of €10 for me, to be honest. So yeah, I'm going to answer some more Q&A questions too. So I got another one in there from earlier. That was, how long were you lifting before you did your first proper cut? So I did my first proper cut last year. So that was after 3 years of lifting. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing one as a beginner, or even into a year into lifting, like 2 years into lifting. Leave it a while, build some muscle, you know, because if you cut, you end up losing muscle as well. So you don't want to lose too much and then be like back to square one. And also, you know, when you're young, I know you want to look good to get girls and all, but realistically, if you have a bit of muscle on you anyway, as a young guy, you're going to look better than most, or than like 90% of the other guys around you. So don't worry about having like shredded 6-pack abs and looking at like people off Instagram, because you're not gonna. So leave cutting for as long as you can would be my advice. I'm not gonna lie, I got some ice cream too. It's like 170 grams, so it's like 50 carbs. It's fine. I'll live. See you on the other side. Right, so we just got out of Fast and Furious 8 there. So let's give a movie review. Actually, one of the questions earlier was, what was the worst movie you've ever seen? For the Q&A, that was one of the questions. Yeah, I swear. So, no. Oh, right, as I said, I haven't seen 6 or 7 in its defense, right? But that was a bad movie.
I thought it was good.
It was a bad movie. Like it was so bad that it made me laugh. Like, just at how bad it was.
It was just really, really unrealistic.
The most unrealistic movie I've ever seen. The Rock was Superman. It was. I thought I was literally watching like Man of Steel or some shit. Also, I don't know if people know this, right? But you know Cinema Sins on YouTube? Do you know Cinema Sins? No, right? There's this channel called Cinema Sins, right? And they just go and they like pick out every single flaw in every movie ever. And they've done like all the Fast and Furiouses. And all I could think of like while watching that was like Cinema Sins and what they'd say like about this. And I was like, yeah. Okay, what's up? So I'm walking home down the road, just got off the bus there. But I'm just gonna finish the very last question for the Q&A, wrap up the video here. So it was actually the very first question I got in this morning, which was, what 2 things do I want most in life? And it's a bit of a cliched answer, yeah, but for me it is 2 things that are very important, right? And it's just, number 1, happiness, and number 2, to be successful. So, and I think the 2 will probably go hand in hand for me because of the way my mind works. You know, I'm a very competitive person, blah blah blah. So if I'm successful in whatever I choose to do, I don't just mean, you know, in this YouTube thing, this fitness thing, you know, whatever I actually end up doing in life, you know, I might not end up doing this at all. I could be doing something completely different in 5 years. That's another question, is where do you see yourself in 5 years? I have no idea. I really don't, you know. I mean, so much can change in 5 years. You know, 5 years ago I was only, what, 16? I hadn't a clue what I wanted to do, and now I talk to a camera on a daily basis, walking around while no one else is here. So I basically talk to myself. But anyway, success and happiness, they're the 2 things I want most in life. Bit of a cliche, but it's true. Anyway, I'm gonna finish the video up here, guys. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave it a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all very soon. I'm gonna keep trying to post videos, even though I really should be studying for my exams and prepping for that. I'm gonna keep trying to get at least 2 videos out a week, okay? So bear with me. But again, thanks very much for all the support lately. It's been great, and I will see you all very soon. Thanks for watching, guys, and bye.